I'm often asked, is Everest the hardest thing you've ever done? It was physically draining and mentally exhausting, but I fronted up prepared, with a plan and super motivated. Part of that preparation began when I was serving as an officer with the Australian Special Forces, where elite teams are stringently selected and meticulously trained in preparation for deployment to what is arguably the world's most difficult and challenging workspace, the battlefield. No one survives even day one if they can't prove that they are willing to push themselves both physically and mentally into spaces that others wouldn't normally go to voluntarily. But even with that level of resilience, when it comes to climbing Everest, you've got to truly understand your motivation. For me, the motivation to make sure I got the job done came from my time working as a humanitarian aid worker in difficult and challenging hotspots such as Afghanistan, Somalia, and the Gaza Strip. I chose to climb Mt Everest to help my organisation achieve one of its strategic goals, to raise awareness of global hunger. So strap your seatbelts on, folks, and hold on tight. During my presentations, I take my audience on a journey that literally immerses them into the critical decision making, the leadership dilemmas, and teamwork challenges that need to be solved in these difficult environments. I use lifelike role plays, powerful storytelling, authentic videos, and virtual reality technology to stimulate engagement. And so, folks, get ready to come on the ride of a lifetime as you and your colleagues uncover the principles that resulted in success whilst negotiating with belligerent and armed militia, and the strategies that allowed the delivery of life-saving food aid in some of the world's most time-critical and complex environments, war zones, earthquakes, and the Ebola outbreak. By the end of this epic journey, you will be inspired to go for new heights. In fact, you will feel as though you are on top of the world.